We begin with a live look outside St. Charles Bend, where nurses and caregivers are holding a rally. The union wants several issues addressed. The health system's already issued a response to the gathering. Good evening, I'm Lee Anderson. The picketing at St. Charles Bend is scheduled to go on until about 8 o'clock tonight, with city leaders expected to show up. Tracy Tuesday is there live with what the nurses want and what the St. Charles people have to say. Tracy?
Well, the crowd of nurses here are about 50 strong, and they are growing. The nurses are represented by the Oregon Nurses Association. Now, the union is negotiating for a new contract with St. Charles with a focus on recruiting and retaining nurses. A nurse working in the ICU says there are more than 300 vacant nursing positions, but the health system says openings have lowered to 80.
We're struggling right now to get a contract, and we want to have the community aware of what's going on in the hospital. We're starting to see blocked beds in our hospital and canceled surgeries and things like that. And as a result, it's important for us to advocate for the community that we take care of.
When we reached out to St. Charles management for the reaction, they sent a statement saying the system shares a vested interest in retaining and recruiting healthcare professionals, and despite the national nurse shortage, it's made progress. St. Charles says progressive steps include a $5 hourly wage increase and the hiring of new caregivers. Now, during this 4-hour live rally, the Bend mayor has already shown support for the nurses. She's spoken live and in support of the nurses. And then later in the afternoon, later this evening, Commissioner Phil Chang, he will also be here in support for the nurses. At St. Charles and Bend, Tracy Tuesday, News Channel 21.